Right now, the room around you is not empty. You may not see them with your physical eyes. But your spirit knows. Two angels stand on each side of you. One on your left. One on your right. Their presence is soft, yet powerful. Comforting, yet commanding. The first angel carries light, a warm golden glow surrounding you. The second angel carries truth, a radiant blue flame burning away lies, fears, and illusions. They came because you reached a crossroads. A spiritual deadline is approaching. A decision, a door, a destiny. That heaven cannot allow you to miss. Uneasy. Disconnected. Pulled away from certain people. Pushed toward something you can't explain. Emotional for no reason. Awakening in the middle of the night. These are not coincidences. These are angelic disturbances. Signals that your spirit is being repositioned. You've outgrown something. You've outgrown someone. You've outgrown a life pattern that cannot come with you into your next chapter. Your angels have watched you fight battles silently. They have seen you cry behind closed doors. They have heard prayers you never said out loud. And heaven has decided. This is the moment. The shift begins now. There is a spiritual door in your life. God opened it long ago. But you've hesitated. Doubted. Feared. And delayed. This is your last chance to step through it before it closes. This door could be a calling. A relationship that needs to end. A new chapter you must enter. A job you are meant to leave. A dream you abandoned. A truth you've been avoiding. A gift you've suppressed. You know exactly what this door represents. Your spirit has been whispering about it for months. But fear has kept you still. Now heaven is intervening. You've allowed certain energies. Certain people. Certain environments. To drain you. You've ignored the red flags. The intuition. The dreams. The signs. But heaven won't let you stay there anymore. If you do not step into this next chapter, you risk missing a blessing designed only for you. Staying bound to cycles meant to end. Allowing others to dim your destiny. Repeating emotional pain. Losing opportunities that won't return. This is not to scare you. It is to awaken you. Because the angels are whispering. The first angel, the one carrying light, steps forward. You may feel warmth in your chest right now. A tingling in your hands. A release in your spirit. You are stepping into divine realignment. Everything that fell apart. Everything that left your life. Everything that hurt you. Was preparing you for the blessing ahead. This angel brings you clarity. Direction. Peace. Emotional healing. Spiritual protection. You are being restored. You are being renewed. You are being repositioned. The second angel steps closer. This one holds a sword made of blue fire. It cuts away lies, illusions, confusion, fake relationships, hidden enemies, toxic attachments. The angel says, your destiny has been attacked long enough. We are removing what has been blocking you. This is why people suddenly left. Situations collapsed. Truth surfaced. Masks fell off. Your spirit outgrew them. This is not rejection. This is redirection. You're not losing anything. You're being set free. Stop holding on to what heaven already closed. Stop reopening doors you outgrew. Stop trying to save connections that drain you. If your spirit feels pulled toward something, that is not random. That is guidance. Your energy is changing. Your vision is expanding. Your path is clearing. You are entering a season where what is yours asterisk will find you asterisk. Doors will open without struggle. Divine timing will accelerate. Your purpose will become undeniable. A breakthrough you've prayed for. Unexpected financial relief. A healed heart. A new opportunity. A major shift in your spiritual gifts. Divine protection replacing fear. A connection that brings peace. A release of burdens you've carried alone. This is your turning point. Everything that tried to break you will regret it. Everything that was taken will be restored. And everything that is meant for you is now on its way. The two angels now stand together. Their wings open wide. Their voices echo like thunder and whisper like love. Step through the door. Your destiny is waiting. This is the moment heaven has prepared for you. You were not pulled to this video by accident. You were not listening by coincidence. Heaven sent you a personal message. Urgent. Divine. And time-sensitive. The angels are saying, your story is about to change. Do not look back. Walk into the light of your new beginning. Take a breath. Place your hand over your heart. And whisper. Your next chapter begins now. You have sought validation in the world, hoping someone would see your worth. Yet, all the while, the peace you long for has been waiting for you in me. I am calling you now, not with words of condemnation or reproach, but with an invitation. Place your heart fully before me. Lay it down in its entirety. Bring me your deepest worries, your quietest fears, and your most hidden desires. I do not reject any part of you. I am not overwhelmed by your struggles. I am not disappointed in your weakness. I am your refuge, your strength, your comfort, your safe place. You may wonder, God, how can I find peace when life feels so heavy? How can my heart rest when my mind races with uncertainty? Hear me now, the peace I give is not dependent on your circumstances. The comfort I provide is not earned through human effort. The joy I release into your soul is not contingent on the approval of others. My peace is supernatural. It transcends your understanding. It quiets the storm even when the winds of trouble blow fiercely around you. It sustains your spirit even when every human resource has failed. It strengthens your heart when you feel weak and brings clarity when the world around you is confusing. Child of mine, I see the places in your life where the enemy has tried to sow fear. I see the times you questioned yourself, your path, and even my presence. I see the nights you cried in silence, wondering if your prayers were reaching heaven. I know the times you felt alone and invisible. But even in those moments, I was carrying you. Even in those moments, my angels encircled you. Even in those moments, I was preparing something greater than you could imagine. You are not alone now, and you have never been alone. Place your heart fully before me, and I will reveal to you the fullness of my care. Do not withhold a single thought, emotion, or desire. Bring me the parts of yourself that you are embarrassed to show. Bring me the doubts, the fears, the questions, the dreams. Bring me the exhaustion, the brokenness, the longing. Nothing is too small. Nothing is too dark. Nothing is beyond the reach of my love. I am not waiting for you to be perfect, I am waiting for you to be honest. I am not waiting for you to have it all together, I am waiting for you to come to me with your heart as it is. You have walked through seasons where peace seemed distant. You have encountered moments where happiness felt fleeting. You have been touched by disappointment and sadness, but these are not the end of your story. These are the refining seasons, the stretching seasons, the preparatory seasons. Every hardship has been shaping you, molding you, and preparing you for the fullness of my peace. And now, I am ready to show you the reward for your endurance. Child, do not try to chase peace through frantic effort. Do not seek comfort through endless striving. Do not attempt to create happiness through temporary fixes. Peace, comfort, and joy are gifts I give freely when you rest your heart in my presence. You do not have to earn them, negotiate for them, or work harder to deserve them. You only have to surrender. You only have to trust. You only have to let go of the things you cannot control and allow my spirit to take the lead. Place your heart fully before me, and watch as I transform your inner world. I will bring clarity to your mind where confusion has taken root. I will bring light to the corners of your heart where darkness has lingered. I will restore joy to the places where sorrow has settled. I will replace anxiety with assurance. I will trade fear for confidence. I will swap discouragement for hope. I will take every heavy burden and turn it into a testimony of my faithfulness. Do not be afraid to feel. Do not be afraid to grieve. Do not be afraid to acknowledge the weight you carry. Emotions are not the enemy, they are part of the process I use to bring healing. When you allow yourself to feel, to truly confront what is inside, I can move in a way that is deep, transformative, and lasting. I am not afraid of your brokenness. I am not put off by your doubts. I am not intimidated by your past mistakes. I love you as you are, and I am capable of transforming you completely from the inside out. There are moments where your soul has felt restless, wandering, uncertain. That restlessness is not punishment, it is my invitation. It is a signal that your heart is ready to experience deeper intimacy with me. That longing you feel is a whisper of my presence calling you closer. The emptiness you sense is an opening for me to fill with my peace. The questions you carry are opportunities for me to reveal truth in ways that touch your spirit like nothing else can. I am calling you to a place of rest. A place where your spirit can be renewed. A place where your heart can beat freely without fear, worry, or anxiety. A place where you can trust fully in my timing, my power, and my love. This place is not in what you do. It is not in what you achieve. It is not in what others think of you. It is found in me, when you place your heart before me completely and let my spirit flow through you. You may have thought that happiness was something to pursue. You may have thought that peace was something to earn. You may have thought that comfort depended on the absence of struggle. But my child, I tell you now, peace, comfort, and joy are found in the presence of the Father. Not in circumstances, not in people, not in fleeting moments, but in me. When your heart rests fully in my love, you will experience a joy that cannot be stolen, a peace that cannot be shaken, and a comfort that surpasses understanding. Bring me your fatigue, your worries, your burdens, your questions, your dreams, and even your doubts. Place them all before me. I will not turn you away. I will not dismiss what you bring. I will not judge you for what you feel. I am the God who sees, the God who hears, the God who restores, and the God who delights in blessing my children. Nothing is too small for my attention. Nothing is too broken for my restoration. Nothing is too hidden for my revelation. Even in the quiet moments, when you feel like no one notices, I see. Even in the times when your heart feels heavy, I am near. Even when you think you have reached the end of your strength, I am your strength. Even when the path seems dark, I am your light. Even when the storms rage, I am your anchor. My love is unshakable, my presence unyielding, and my commitment to you eternal. Child, I am calling you to surrender fully. Do not hold back. Do not hesitate. Do not doubt my desire to comfort you. Place your heart fully before me and watch as I bring transformation to every part of your soul. I am ready to replace fear with courage, anxiety with confidence, sorrow with joy, and emptiness with fullness. I am ready to bring peace that reigns in the midst of chaos, happiness that endures through trials, and hope that anchors your spirit beyond the storms. You are my child. You are beloved. You are cherished. You are chosen. And nothing that has happened, nothing that is happening, and nothing that will happen can separate you from my love. Place your heart before me today, and let me show you the depth, the breadth, and the fullness of my peace. This is only the beginning. The journey ahead is one of restoration, transformation, and abundant joy. The healing that starts here will continue, and the peace that you receive will overflow into every part of your life. I am with you, now and forever. I will never leave you, never forsake you, and never abandon you. Your heart is safe with me. Amen. My beloved child, I am still speaking to your heart even now. Do not rush past these words. Let them settle deep into your spirit. Let every sentence wash over the places in you that have grown weary, discouraged, or heavy. You have been carrying more than your share, more than you knew you could bear, yet here you are, still standing, still breathing, still hoping. I see the faith that has persisted through silent nights, through unanswered questions, and through storms that seemed relentless. That faith, though often tested, is the very seed of the blessings I am about to pour into your life. There are areas in your life that have long felt dry and barren. You have hoped for growth, for change, for new life, but it seemed as though nothing was happening. I tell you now, my child, the time of dryness was never permanent. Every period of waiting, every season of silence, every moment of emptiness has been preparing you for abundance. I have been cultivating the soil of your heart, planting seeds that will blossom in ways you have never imagined. The waiting, the patience, and even the struggle are the invisible forces that allow my promises to emerge with strength, beauty, and permanence. Do not despise the seasons where it feels as though nothing is happening. These seasons are sacred. These seasons are essential. These seasons are working to align your spirit with the blessings I am orchestrating for you. What you perceive as delay is actually my timing. What you perceive as loss is actually my redirection. What you perceive as absence is actually my preparation. Trust that I am moving in ways you cannot yet see. Trust that the things I have promised you are already on their way. Trust that your life is being shaped by a wisdom far greater than your own. I know your heart longs for reassurance. You wonder if the prayers you whispered in quiet moments, the tears you shed in secret, and the faith you held in the darkest nights have been noticed. I am telling you now, they have not only been noticed, they have been treasured. Every act of faith, no matter how small it seemed, has been recorded in heaven. Every prayer has been building momentum, every tear has been watering the soil of your future, and every act of obedience, even when unnoticed by humans, has been creating the foundation for your next season of joy and peace. My child, there is a restoration happening in your life that will surpass everything you have experienced. I am not just healing the visible wounds, I am healing the hidden ones, the doubts, the fears, the disappointments, and the moments of self-condemnation. I am restoring every part of your heart that has been broken or bruised. I am replenishing the areas of your spirit that have felt empty or forgotten. I am bringing a fullness into your soul that will leave no space for despair, hopelessness, or fear. The comfort I bring is not temporary. It is not conditional. It is not dependent on what happens around you. It is a deep, abiding peace that flows from my spirit into your very being. You do not have to manufacture it. You do not have to chase it. You only have to place your heart before me and receive it. When you allow my spirit to settle into your life, every anxious thought will begin to fade, every restless night will be quieted, and every burden will be lifted. I am the God who turns sorrow into joy, despair into hope, and weakness into strength. Do not allow the storms of life to steal the peace I am offering. Do not allow the opinions of others to shake the confidence I have placed in you. Do not allow the weight of past mistakes to prevent you from walking boldly into the future I have prepared. The time has come for you to embrace my presence fully, without reservation, without fear, without hesitation. I am here. I am with you. I am for you. And nothing can overcome the plans I have for your life. There is a new clarity coming into your mind. Thoughts that have been clouded with doubt will be replaced with insight. Decisions that have felt impossible will suddenly become clear. Paths that seemed blocked will open effortlessly. You will begin to see things as I see them, not with human limitations, not with anxiety or fear, but with divine perspective. My child, I am training your eyes to see the unseen, your ears to hear my guidance, and your heart to trust fully in my timing. You may have felt that your efforts and sacrifices have gone unnoticed. You may have wondered if your prayers were too small or your faith too weak. I tell you now, nothing has been wasted. Every tear, every act of obedience, every moment of trust has been invested in your future. The universe itself is aligning around the plans I have for you. Doors that seemed closed for years will swing open. Opportunities that seemed impossible will become accessible. People who doubted you will witness the manifestation of my power in your life. Child of mine, I am also preparing your soul for a level of joy and happiness that you have not yet experienced. The trials of your past were never intended to keep you down, they were intended to lift you higher. They were intended to teach you resilience, to cultivate wisdom, and to prepare you for a fullness of life that cannot be achieved without overcoming adversity. You are entering a season where happiness will not be dependent on external circumstances but will flow naturally from the spirit within you. You will no longer define your value by the recognition of others, the accumulation of wealth, or the absence of challenges. Your value is established in me. Your worth is eternal. Your purpose is unshakable. And I am orchestrating a reality where the peace, joy, and contentment I place in your heart will radiate outward into every area of your life. Relationships, work, health, and personal growth will all begin to reflect the restoration happening within your soul. Now is the time to release the burdens you have carried in silence. Now is the time to forgive those who hurt you, not for their sake, but for your peace. Now is the time to let go of bitterness, resentment, and regret. Now is the time to embrace my love fully and allow it to transform every part of you. When you do, you will notice a lightness in your spirit, a clarity in your mind, and a renewal in your heart. This is the peace I am offering, and it is yours for the taking. Remember, child, that my love for you is unchanging. It is steadfast, unshakable, and eternal. No failure, no mistake, no act of disobedience, and no season of doubt can diminish it. I am committed to your restoration. I am committed to your healing. I am committed to your peace. I am committed to revealing to you the fullness of your purpose and the beauty of the life I have designed specifically for you. As you continue to place your heart before me, I will begin to realign your thoughts, your dreams, and your desires with my will. I will replace fear with courage, anxiety with confidence, and sorrow with joy. I will reveal hidden opportunities, redirect your steps, and renew your spirit. The peace I offer is not merely the absence of trouble, it is the presence of my spirit guiding, sustaining, and strengthening you in every moment. Take heart, my child. The road behind you may have been difficult, but the road ahead is filled with hope. The path before you may seem uncertain, but it is guided by my hand. The burdens you carry may feel heavy, but I am lifting them now, replacing them with joy, clarity, and a sense of purpose that cannot be shaken. Trust me. Rest in me. Walk in the assurance that your heart, placed fully before me, will never be abandoned, never be forgotten, and never be left without peace.